Hi YouTubers, I have one more knife to do cutting test, then I'm out of knives. So for now this is the last one. It's the CRKT M21. This is the original aluminum version with OS 8 steel. These days you can get also the Chinese 8CR steel in this kind of knife. So let's not waste time and head for the cutting tests. This knife, based to my experiences with it, I have very high expectations for the cutting test, because I've used it for a long time and didn't let me down a single time. I really like it. This OS 8 is my favorite steel. Yeah, I know there are a bunch of higher end steels, but the OS 8 is to me a great compromise for the price, edge holding, sharpenability, rust resistance, quite good stuff to me. So let's start with the ultimate cardboard, as always. Extremely sharp. That's what I'm talking about with the OS 8. It can get really extremely sharp. And also, the CRKT did a great job with the hollow ground on this. That's really excellent stuff. Still, you have pretty strong tip. So, cardboard is no match. What I cut also quite often are these kind of plastic straps. No match again. Yeah, some people find useful testing how the knife cut a synthetic bottle with water. Yeah, I don't find it much useful for me. I cut different materials, so yeah. Let's try the bubble foil. With a single move. Extremely nice. Very good shape. When you're cutting this kind of material, you won't get stuck because you don't have any gap between the blade and the handle. Yes, some knives do. I can check out my other knife tests to see what I'm talking about. Got some rope here. This is a synthetic rope. It's not a natural rope. It's a lot of knife testing guys use. This is quite a bit tough stuff, but you can cut it really nicely. Knife has a fine belly, so when you're cutting like this on a cutting board or anything, you get pretty good performance. So it's also nice. The recurve, yeah, you can use it when cutting like this in your hand. Flawless. It's really great shape from the CRKT. The blade is excellent geometry. So let's try the wood. Which side? Let's try the new one. So really nice shavings. Just see how thick they are. With this knife, I don't have worries about a little bit of prying, like this when cutting. The knife is quite solid, and I absolutely believe this will not fail on on my usage. Well, some people might abuse it. I don't. I use it. So for my cutting tasks, whatever I do with a knife, this is absolutely perfect. And I would say on the wood, it's really great. I really like how Spyderco Manix 2 did on the wood, but this knife gets very close to it, and I would say it's on the par. It's the same. In fact, maybe it cuts a little better than the Manix. But the handle, it's not that much comfortable. Got some, you know, red spots on my hand because it's quite. It feels okay, but when you apply a lot of force, then you can see the metal dig into your hand wherever. Yeah, it's not sharp. I mean, the edges are not sharp or anything. Just the Manix 2 is a little bit more comfy. But as far as the cutting performance, oh, that's excellent. That's excellent. Really great. Yeah. One more thing to test, and those are favorite shoes. Also slowly running out of shoes. Few of them still left to cut. So let's try it. Oh, that was very easy. A long blade really helps, so you can make a sufficient cutting drag motion. Now that's very nice. That's very nice. No problem with the shoes. Yeah, it's very good. The knife is quite sturdy, I would say. You don't need to feel afraid about breaking it. Yeah, the piercing ability is quite okay. You can see the shape is very nice. So I have no complaints about this knife. I really like it. It's one of my first good knives, and didn't let me down a single time. Really like it. All I wish it would be slightly less expensive. I think for the OS 8 steel, you can get better steels for this price range. But when I consider it all around, then the performance which I get from this knife is really top notch. Yeah. So let's try the sharpness. Yeah, still very nice. Extremely sharp. Looks like the test didn't hurt the edge at all. So this is really awesome knife, and I would appreciate anyone who owns this knife and also does own the HCR steel version. If you can leave me a comment maybe and compare the steels. I mean, the CRKT HCR steel, is it good or is it bad? Can it compare to this? Yeah, just let me know. I would welcome for sure. Thanks guys for watching.